Good afternoon to everyone. My name is REHANA. I am working as assistant professor at KSR College of Arts and Science for Women. Today I am going to explain about Python programming. First we will see about Python data structure and file handling. A conceptual overview of strings, modules, lists, tuples, dictionaries and file handling in Python designed for beginners building a strong foundation. First one is a Python strings. A string is a sequence of characters enclosed in quotes. In Python, strings are immutable. Once created, their content cannot be changed. First one is the immutable built-in type. Third one is quotation styles. First we will see about immutable. We cannot modify a character in place. Any change creates a new string object. Built-in types means strings are a native Python type. No import needed. They support indexing, slicing and concatenation. Next one is the quotation styles. We will describe the strings by using the symbols. Next one is the string methods and comparisons. There are some common string methods are there. First one is upper, lower case, which means change case sensitives. Next one is a strip, which used to remove white space. Next one is a split. Split means divide into a list. Next one is a replace functions, substitute substrings. Next one is a find functions, locate substrings. These are all the functions are available in string methods. Next one is a string comparison. Strings are compared lexicographically using ASCII values. ASCII values, which means ASCII values. Python supports equality, relational and membership. Next one is a Python modules. A module is a file containing Python definitions and statements. Modules helps organize code into reusable logical units. There are 4 units are there. First one is a import statement. Next one is a namespace. Third one is a custom modules. Fourth one is dir functions. Import statement means brings a module into your program. Example, import math gives access to math functions. Next one is a namespace. A mapping of names to subjects. Each module has its own namespace, preventing naming conflicts. Next one is a dir functions, which means returns a list of all names defined in a module. Next one is a custom modules. You can define your own module by saving code in a .py file and importing it elsewhere. .py is the extension of Python. Next one is a list in Python. What is mean by, first of all we will say about what is meant by a list. A list is an ordered mutable collection that can hold items of different types. There are 4 categories are there. First one is the creating, accessing and updating. Fourth one is nested list. We can create the list. For example, my underscore list. This is the user defined list. Square bracket we will give the data 1, 2, 3 and then accessing means use index position starting at 0. Normally starting position is 0. Next one is updating. Assign a new value to an index. Here we can assign the values to the index. Next one is a nested list. A list can contain other list. Next one is a tuples in Python. A tuples in ordered immutable collections defined with parentheses. Once created, elements cannot be changed, added or removed. We can create a tuple and then accessing that elements, and also nested tuples. We can also delete a tuple. If we no need 2 tuples, we can delete also. Next one is a list versus tuples. When to use which? Use a list when data needs to change, adding, removing or modifying items. Use a tuple for fixed data like coordinates, RGB colors or database records. Next one is that tuples are faster and can serve as dictionary keys, list cannot. Next one is dictionaries in Python. What is a dictionary? A dictionary stores data as a key value pairs. Key must be unique and immutable. Next one is a Python file handling. Python can read from and write to files on disk. Files are opened, operated on, and then closed to free systems resources. Types of files. A text files stores human readable data, and then binary file stores raw bytes, which means images and audio. The with keyword. The with open file.txt within double quotes, which automatically closes the files. Next one is the opening and closing. Use open functions and close functions for opening Python file. Renaming and deleting. By using os.rename functions and then os.remove function, we can renaming the Python file, and also we can delete the Python file by using those functions. Next one is the file operations and methods. We can writing to files, and also we can reading from files. Okay. Now, first one is these are all the functions used for writing to files. First one is a write functions and write lines function. Third one is append mode functions. Reading from files, there are three functions are there. First one is a read function, second one is read lines, and also file positions. Thank you.